The dark spotlight video. What's this? The Nordic? Oh no, it looks like it's a scary one. This video is like 11 minutes long. What the hell? We don't have time.
Don't say his name. He can hear you.
Boo!
He's always listening.
In October?
Last night I dreamt that my uncle hung himself in the attic, that we were too late. The house looked different, but it was still called Derceto.
Oh, I know this actress.
Definitely a weird place. Feels like I've been here before. I just can't think
Oh
why.
my god.
Let's not waste any time, Detective.
I love this.
Yeah, you're right.
They made him look
Let's
the
go
same.
get your uncle, Miss
Harbor. Yeah.
It transports you into the dark alleyways and into the night.
I mean, it's always trying to create a mystery, right? It's something that's more than just jump scares.
A bit of fighting, demanding puzzles, and a lot of atmosphere.
It maintained some of that weirdness of the old games, but it had like an updated slickness to it that I liked as well.
You haven't seen a little girl by any chance, have you?
I don't think so.
You would have known if you did.
We start our story much like the original. Jeremy Hartwood is haunted by the Dark Man, and he goes to a countryside hospital called Derceto in hope to find some help.
Derceto. Oh my god.
I need to get this letter to my niece. She would understand.
Jeremy sends a disturbing letter to Emily Hartwood, his niece.
I don't want
and
the
it spooks
whole
her enough that
the
she
whole
hires
story to be spoiled to me. Like, I want to figure that out by myself. That's the thing about this video. I skip until the end. Download now. Prologue.
Our combat is intense and tough, and you will need to use
Okay, this
every...
definitely reminds me of Resident Evil, but I feel like the characters are a bit more stiff than in Resident Evil, you know, and more realistic in a way. Because in Resident Evil, I mean, they are realistic, but they're also like pretty animation, like more an anime kind of like, I don't know. That's how I feel like. But, yeah, the way like he's holding his gun and the way he is aiming, it's like third person Resident Evil.
bullet you can find. And if you run out of bullets,
I'm out of bullets.
you might need to get in close and hit them with a melee weapon. Or if you're lucky, you can find something to throw. As mentioned before, your job is to find out what happened to Jeremy Hartwood. And to do that, you will need to visit some unexpected places.
Wow, that's
and to get to those places, you'll need to find clues.
The environment
and solve
is
some
really
interesting
good.
puzzles. Depending
Puzzles,
how
I
much
love
you feel like a
puzzles.
detective yourself, you can choose how much you want the game to help you find clues and where to go next.
So the biggest
I'll
creative
figure out
focus
what
for
happens
me
by
has,
myself.
for a long time been to reach something beyond the mundane, something spiritual. Mike, the director, and I, we spent a lot of time trying to figure out what direction, musical direction, we wanted to take with this project.
Ah, the
And
music.
when we finally decided to go for this kind of dark or doom jazz direction,
Is it just me? But I love listening to this guy. He's like the music guy, but the way his voice is like so deep and calm.
our minds went directly to Jason, who is a master in this genre.
It's a very visual genre of music. The fact that it's inspired
his hair,
from
so
noir
long.
films or noir detectives is already a good explanation of why this
bit
music
jazzy,
fits
right?
very well for Alone in the Dark.
Look how they recorded the music in a basement.
Mountain and,
No,
and
on the
volcano
roof.
of reverb,
The
with
rooftop.
drums and screaming saxophones. To this explosion
attic,
of hair rising, horror and
Yeah, screechy sounds.
chaos.
Yeah, chaos.
As the players drawn deeper into the game world, they will face off with the sinister presence known as the Dark Man.
The Dark Man isn't real, Jeremy. There's nothing he can do to hurt you.
How do you think any of this is happening? How do you still not trust my words?
Fine. Then let me help.
Don't be foolish. He will bury you next to me in his sunken temple for an eternity.
Real or not, something is definitely corrupting the mind of Jeremy Hartwood. Something very,
Wow.
very dangerous.
All right, I'm gonna. That's actually the end. Let's stop it here because I don't want to spoil so much. All right, Alone in the Dark. I don't think I ever played more atmospheric game. It feels like the atmosphere, the world creation, the characters, the story, it's gonna be on a whole new level. Plus they have action and scary parts like villains and enemies and monsters, and they have puzzles and in different environments and a whole like historical story with like a fictional dark man. Like, it's really cool. Yeah, I'm looking forward to this one.